Do you see that thief? Abby, do you see that thief? Nah, man, don't tell me you're also doing this, right? Like, it's not trending no more. I said, do you see that thief? Alright, mate, hit me. Do you see those people? Yeah, I see them. This is our government stealing from the people.
Few moments later.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
It's been too long. The reason I've been absent from YouTube is because I've just been absent. Like, it started off as a vacation, then it turned into a staycation, and my life was basically just made up of Facebook, Instagram, a bit of YouTube here and there. Then I would see the progress of all my other friends that are going so far. I'd be jealous here and there, but then my jealousy would be, well, why don't you continue with your YouTube channel? And oh, I've been super lazy, I can't lie. It's like every time I'd try to sit down and just try to do something and just like work on a project, it's just like process of setting up the equipment, just processing that in my mind, and I'll just feel lazy. But the funny thing that you need to know is another quick tip, I like giving quick tips, is don't spend too much time thinking about what you're gonna do, but start doing it. In the process, you begin to enjoy it. So most of the YouTube that I was doing was just up here. It just started overwhelming me. And the funny thing is, unlike other people, YouTube for me is just a platform that I use when I'm trying to address issues that people are too scared to talk about. Like, well, currently every single event that's going on, when people don't want to address such because they want to serve a reputation or they want to get in favor of someone else, that is where I'm like, mate, this is stupidity. Like, stupidity is stupidity, regardless of what type of suit it's wearing, it's still stupidity. And that's YouTube for me. It's not like, no, I've been dying to do YouTube ever since I was a kid. No. If I was to be given a stage and a microphone and addressing an audience, it would be the same thing. Stage, microphone, audience. That is YouTube. And that's how I found myself into YouTube. Giving an example is, who in their right mind would elect a party that was in power when the staple food of that country tripled in price? Like, who in their right sense would even think of, oh, let me go put them in power, maybe next time it's going to quadruple in price? Like, do they even think about it when they're trying to go out and campaign? Like, does that make sense? We had people who would create traffic routines. Take note that these people are not police officers. They would self-appoint and they would drag people out of a bus because they're not wearing a mask. This was during the Corona period. Like, right now, it's still Corona period. Now, because our elections will be coming next year, 2021. Now, the same people are dragging others out of a bus because apparently they're not wearing that.
Fix marks.
And now going around distributing money, handing out money, shaking hands. Like, mate, do you think we're stupid, or like, what do you take us for? Are we foolish? Are we dumb? Are we unwise? If you sit down and you think about this, mate, we see through your nonsense. Like, we see right through it. We're gonna chow your money. But coming elections, trust me, you ain't gonna see that office you like so much. On the happier side of life, like, these are the things that are trending in my country. So our most popular celebrity got married, and then now a marriage turned into something very controversial. Like, people started trolling the wife, comparing her to themselves as well. Now, who's more prettier, her or me? I'm like, mate, your friend just got married. I don't know if your singleness is driving you to insomnia or craziness, but stay in your lane. If you're single, please, and take your stupidity out of here. He got married. He didn't ask you who's prettier, you or his wife. If he thought you're pretty, he would be marrying you. And for the fact that it's not you, mate, that should tell you another thing. Like, please, let us stay in our lane. It just say congrats, mate. Because nowadays, the only way most people are getting married if the girl is pregnant. But then he took a decision. He decided, okay, fine. I love this girl so much. I'm gonna take what's and I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life. Now, coming into your DMs, the only people that have the courtesy of inboxing you, hey babe, can you show me something? So just because your DMs are nasty, don't you try to pour it off onto this young lady. Let her be beautiful. She wants to wear makeup, let her do it. She wants to wear miniskirts, let her do it. She's doing it for her man, she's not doing it for you. If he's good with it, why should it bother you? He's not marrying you, she's not marrying you. Please, like, guys, let's be serious, mate. I just can't come back here and all of a sudden expect everything to be okay. And this might not be one of my best videos though, but then it's because I'm coming from hibernation. You know, when you've not done something in a long time, you tend to forget a few things or so. But keeping you guys updated, like whatever I've been up to in the months that I've been away from YouTube. It's not that I quit YouTube, it's just I stayed away for a little bit. And I enjoyed the staying away for a little bit, but then you still gotta work, no matter how pleasing sleeping and dozing off is. What have I been up to in these few days? Well, first thing is
What is that? What is that? Oh,
that happened.
okay.
Feels strange. It's like looking at a different person. Every time I look into a mirror, I'm like, I'm still getting adjusted to myself as well. So let's just embrace the change. Other things that have happened is your boy graduated. My intro should now be, hey guys, my name's Engineer KKK. That is how my intro is gonna be from now on. Like, do I feel different? No. Do I feel like an engineer? I don't feel like an engineer yet until I start working as an engineer. But as of now, I still feel like a student though. Other than that is, this point basically is going to be focused on the people at least in China or abroad. Some situations might be the same, some situations might differ, but then it's practically the same planet. Like, so for the visa issues is the government decided to automatically extend our visas for at least 2 months, 3 months, yeah. So that if you graduated, you can still stay within China even if you don't have an admission. So that's just like for like 2 months. If you're preparing to go to the next university, an automatic extension of a visa, actually it's one of the policies in China. Your visas will be extended automatically even if you don't take it to the immigration because of the situation. So far that's what happened. Usually this is just supposed to be like a welcome back video, but then most of the times I tend to talk too much. In the coming weeks, I am going to be very active on YouTube because I'm tired of reacting. It's time that I start acting, because that's what I've been doing in these past days that I've been off. Is I've just been reacting to people's content and telling them this and then I'm telling them that, and I'm like, well, why am I just commenting? Why am I not the one producing? Like, change of mentality, because most of the times people in this world tend to be on the commenting side and not on the producing side. Like, why don't you cross the line and see how the other half leaves? For my loyal subscribers, I would like to say I am terribly sorry for being selfish with myself, and in the coming months or years, or God willingly, if I live up to whatever time it wants me to, I will be consistent in my posting, and all my content is aiming to educate you. That I promise. It's gonna be direct, yes. It's gonna be hurting to other people, yes, but then it's still educative and it's a truth. It is what it is. Like, truth is intolerant to error. Just because you don't accept it doesn't mean it's not the truth. It is what it is. So this is my welcome back video. Don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to comment down below. And I'm terribly sorry for disappearing on you guys. It definitely will not happen without a notice. And subscribe. It doesn't kill. Subscribe and just leave a comment down below. And I'm willing to do collabs to those who are open to it. Subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. My next video is gonna be one of these things that I just mentioned throughout this. Definitely comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.